Mitchel Musso, and we're talking about his new album. And thanks for being with us.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Is this your first time in Toronto? Or?
Yeah, it actually is my first. Well, not just Toronto. This is my first time in Canada. So yeah, right. I get to leave the States for a second and come out here and hang out for a little bit. It's nice. It's very cool being able to travel the world, I guess. You know what I mean? But it's beautiful. Canada's ridiculous, and they said it was raining the past couple of days. I haven't seen any rain. It's been super nice. The weather's phenomenal. So that's cool. Yeah, it's been a cool tour. It definitely started off really good. So.
And you had a concert yesterday?
I did. Yeah, we played a concert yesterday over at the Toronto Zoo, and it was. I've been in a zoo since I was. Oh my goodness. Like 10, 11, 8, 7, 8 years ago or so.
Yeah.
But it was awesome. You know what I mean? I get to feed the rhinos, and we fed the lion. I fed it like this big steak, and it's so surprising because we fed him 3 steaks like the size of this. You know what I mean? And then after those 3 steaks, they came out with a bigger steak that was like this big with like huge bones in it. It's ridiculous. I got pictures on my phone, and it was very cool.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's a cool little experience. It was very
and all your fans were there?
Yeah, all the fans were there. We had 2 shows, 2 little 30-minute sets, and they were both sold out, and it's so much fun. The kids were crazy. What's really wild is to record an album in Los Angeles. Toronto's way up here, Los Angeles is way over here, you know what I mean? And having the kids being able to relate and sing the songs that you wrote, a few months ago, and they literally knew every single word, and it's crazy, you know what I mean? So.
Do you have any advice for kids that may be struggling with issues like fitting in?
Yeah, and my thing's always been, I've never been one to get nervous or be embarrassed about anything, because why would you let someone else's emotion change you? You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, that's like, oh, I don't care, man. That's how I am. You know what I mean? It's just who I am, and I got my friends and I got my family, and that's all I need. To be completely honest with you, I'm pretty satisfied. So.
So do you have any plans to tour with your brother, Mitchel?
Yeah, we do go on tour the 28th of July, so I know, like, what's today, the 13th?
Yeah.
So soon.
So you're going?
Yeah, we're both going to go on tour, and we play show dates like, it's a Live Nation tour, so it's all like House of Blues, the Fillmore, very cool, like, old rock and roll, really like intimate shows, I guess, because we've played shows where it was 20,000 seat venues, and sometimes even more for like big, like I just played the Taste of Chicago, so there was like 100,000 people watching, and those shows are awesome and all, and I love that, and it's so big, it's larger than life, you know what I mean? It's just sometimes it's hard to relate to everyone because you can't really pay attention to everyone because there's so many people, you know what I mean? There's not enough time, but so that's why we want to do these shows. More like House of Blues venue because it's intimate, you know what I mean? It's like 15 to 2,000 people, or I guess sometimes a little bit bigger, I guess like 15 to 3,000 people or so. But it's just more like I can make eye contact with everyone, you know what I mean? I can relate to everyone, and I don't know, this was kind of the tour that we wanted to be on, and it just all worked out completely perfect. And I can't wait to tour with Metro. They're honestly my icon, you know what I mean? If I were to go see a show, it'd be a Metro Station show, you know what I mean? They were like, man, every time I can see one of their concerts, I'm down, you know what I mean? And I've seen it 1,000,000+ times. I was there when they wrote the album. I was there when they recorded the album. I hung out with them in New York the whole time when they were out there. And yeah, sure, those guys are like, those guys are like my role models, you know what I mean? They're my icons. They are such rock stars, and they're so talented. It's unbelievable. So yeah, I've really been blessed to be able to go on tour with them. I mean, 2 days ago they opened for Black Eyed Peas and like Lady Gaga or something like that.